Hi everyone, Sunday the 5th of July. Where has this year gone? We are smack bang in the middle of the year, 6 months in. I'm going to show you around in the greenhouse. I've got some cucumbers on, which are looking pretty good. I might do two videos today. I might do one at home as well, because you've not seen me tomatoes and how good they're getting on. But I've got a few tomatoes in the greenhouse that I'm going to show you. And I'll take you around and have a look at the allotments. Okay guys, I'll show you around. Right, if you remember the peppers, no you don't, do you? Because I don't think I've shown you these. Right, I bought these peppers from B&Q. They were 20p each. They'd reduced them. A couple of green ones, a couple of yellows. They've all got fancy names. These are a couple of them long ones. Marcone, I think you pronounce that. Marcone. That's Italian, by the way. Not Welsh. Okay. Right, peppers, 20p each. I didn't get any going this year. So I went and bought them because I knew it was too late to start them. Right, cucumbers. Looking good. Look at that one. Bella F1. I'm telling you now, you've all got to try these Bella F1. I know a couple have. Peter Edwards, I think he said he's trying some. Look at these beauties. Look at that. 3 of them on. And they're not even, you know, they've got to start thickening up, yeah. Can we not have any innuendo here today, please? Come on, let's keep it clean. I don't know what everyone around the world thinks us northern blokes are like. They think it's just innuendo all the time. It is, actually. Okay, so 3 big cucumbers there. I've obviously got loads and loads on. And they're obviously going to get even bigger. KY1. From Rob over in Australia. I've got to start doing these accents, haven't I? And they are just starting to fruit now. These are the bush varieties, so looking good, Rob. Muscat grape, shooting up now. I'm going to take that across the top. Now then, Woody, if you're watching, or Paul at Sheffield Allotments, I've let a few more leaves grow, because compared to Woody's, at Woody's Allotment channel, these are looking a bit bare, so I've let a few more leaves go, because like Woody says, you need the leaves to photosynthesize. There's a big word for a Sunday morning. But I tell you what, there ain't nothing wrong with them. I've had to paint these couple of panes of glass here, the ones I had to replace, and I've broken another one. See that one there? Because it was wilting the cucumbers. Okay, and my beefsteak tomato, a little bit of paint on the beefsteak after I had to paint again. Setting fruit, so I'm going to start feeding them now. Broad beans are right up now, starting just to set little pods. Okay, fava beans, I think they're called over the pond. I've just started to get rust. I knew I would. I get it every year, and it's always round about this time. So I'm not going to get much. If they aren't big underneath there, them bulbs, then they ain't going to be big. Because yet, does anybody want to? Sweet Jesus! How many can you eat? What can you do with them? Look at those Swedes shooting up. I've had more success with these than what I did with bloody parsnips. Okay, so yeah, so garlic is going to have to start coming up soon, I think. I might leave it a bit longer. Leeks are now shooting up. If you remember, I always top and tail my leeks, and people were like, ooh, you can't get the tops off. Well, I have. And look at that. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Top and tailed them. Borlotti. Right up. All the way over the top now. All that worry. All them sleepless nights thinking that, oh, the wind's going to kill him, I'm going to have to start again. No, not a chance. Okay, the 3 different coloured French beans. Believe it or not, I think this purple one is the actual white pod that's inside, which I wouldn't have thought. That's a beige one and that's a brown coloured one. Garden peas. Tons of flowers on now. Not touched by the pigeons at all. Thank God. Look at these shallots. I'm taking a few home today. I have only used... I bought onions a couple of weeks ago. I bought 4 onions and I haven't bought any since. So I've bridged the gap, because look, he's taking some shallots home. I'm going to use them wet, as it were, you know, they're coming straight out the ground. I'm going to take a couple more, just so I can show you. So I'll just pull these in. Look at the size of that one. Okay, and then what I'm going to do next week is I'm going to lift them all up and dry them. Okay, so they're coming home. Got a barbecue this afternoon, my sister's coming. So I'm just going to do a few salady things, and I'm going to pull, I've got some courgettes. I'm going to do a courgette type salad type thing with a bit of dressing. Okay, and pull some cucumbers, some beautiful little beetroots. Again, I'll do a beetroot salad. Really nice beetroot salad. I love anything like that. Gorgeous, look at them. I'm getting my finger in the bloody way, I do apologise. Nice. Let's take a couple of them. Okay, looking good. Onions. So let me show you them, starting to bulb up nicely. I've planted these too deep, I think. So next time I'm going to sit them right on top like I did last year, where I had a massive success with them. Savoy cabbages, green, purple kale. I've had a bit of that, but I've not had as much as what I should be. I've planted another row of beetroot, by the way. Successional sowing, it's perfect. Look at that. You know, that last row there. Look at them, gorgeous. And then I've got that and that, and then I'll do another row. Swiss chard. This is ruby chard. All the red, looking nice. Looks something's bolting. It bolts so easily. In these raised beds, you can never keep them completely damp. Never. It just doesn't happen. So, and it bolts dead quick. Look at this. Look at that fennel. He's done well, considering a lot of them didn't fire, and there's still a lot of gaps. But that is only me eating it. Kids won't go near this stuff, but they will eventually. You know, I keep trying them on stuff, and also they don't eat much. They do, and they're just tucking into them Jersey Royals like you wouldn't believe. So yeah, so loads of fennel, looking good. Sweet corn is just flying, absolutely flying now. Full bed of it, look at that. I mean, you cannot go wrong with all that. The kids will just eat that like, you know, no danger. Okay, and again, these coffee grounds have worked with these celery. Look at how green they are. Celeriac as well, looking good. Just started now to bulb. You just see that. So I'll have some celeriac and some celery. Right, I made a decision. I took a management decision to cut the tops off. These are the Aran pilots because they were just getting too big. The Jersey Royals were huge, and that was in like a fortnight. They'd gotten so big. So I've cut the tops off. If they harden up and they get skins on, then so be it. I'm just going to have to live with that. But that is the decision I've had to make. I couldn't have left them tops on because they were getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And again, next year, the lesson to be learned is that when I do plant me first earlies, they're going in, and I'm not putting them Jersey Royals into the good 6 weeks after, because they'll still be fine. And obviously then the main crop, which will store. Anything else? Rhubarb. Still got tons of rhubarb. Still coming up nice and strong. I mean, look at the stalks. You know, proper decent stuff. You know, how much rhubarb crumble can you make? Well, you can eat it all the time, can't you? But I'm going to freeze some, and obviously I've been making stacks and stacks of jam. Right, so yeah, so rust on the garlic, and that's it. That's the only issue I've got at the moment. Can't wait to start harvesting these broad beans because I love them. Look how beautiful they are, and all the trouble I had with them, and they were planted directly then. So that's it, people. I'm going home now, having a barbecue. Like I say, you might get a part 2 on this one today, I'm not sure. There'll be some beer flowing and when me and Eloise get together. Okay guys, that's it. I will speak to you all soon.